During the time of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, there was a companion named Abu Du Janah. After the Fajr, dawn prayer, he would not stay for the supplications, but would leave immediately. One day, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked him, "Why do you not stay for the supplications? Do you not have any needs before Allah?" Abu Du Janah replied, "Of course I have needs, O Messenger of Allah, but I have a reason." The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked, "And what is that reason?" Abu Du Janah explained, "My house is right next to my neighbor's, and he has a date palm tree that leans into my yard. At night, when the wind blows, dates fall into my yard. In the morning, when my children wake up starving, they find the dates and immediately start eating them. So I hurry to collect them before my children wake up and return them to my neighbor. One day, I saw my child put a date into his mouth, and I took it out with my fingers. He began to cry from hunger, but I told him, 'Do not disgrace your father on the day of judgment. Even if your soul were to leave your body, I would not allow anything unlawful to enter you.' Then I gathered all the fallen dates and returned them to their rightful owner." When the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, heard this, tears filled his eyes. He asked, "Who owns this tree?" The people replied that it belonged to a hypocrite, Munafiq. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, called the man and said, "Sell me your tree, and in exchange, I will give you 10 trees in paradise, trees whose roots are of green peridot, their trunks of red gold, their branches of white pearls, and their fruits more abundant than the hills of Jannah." The hypocrite arrogantly replied, "I do not sell things for mere promises. I need money." At that moment, Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, stood up and said, "Sell it to me for 10 trees in a prime location, better than any in Medina." The hypocrite was delighted and said, "I sell it." Abu Bakr said, "I have bought it." Then he gifted the tree to Abu Du Janah. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, then said, "O Abu Bakr, I promise you that Allah will replace these trees for you in Jannah." Both Abu Bakr and Abu Du Janah were overjoyed. Meanwhile, the hypocrite returned home, boasting to his wife, "Today, I made a great deal, and the tree I sold will still be in our yard. We will continue eating from its fruits, and I will make sure nothing reaches its so-called new owner." However, the next morning, when he and his wife woke up, they saw that the tree was no longer in their yard. Instead, it had miraculously been moved to Abu Du Janah's yard, as if it had never grown in the hypocrite's land in the first place.